Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back for another video, and today we're going to be reacting to cricket for Americans. Now the last sport I reacted to that I had no idea really how it went was rugby, but the thing about it is we jumped straight into plays rather than learning about how the sport actually works. So this is what we're going to be doing for cricket. If you guys are interested in it, I'll react to some top cricket plays, but we got to figure out how it works first because I've been told it's a complicated sport. But yeah, if you guys are new here, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and check out that rugby video. I'll put an annotation right there. But yeah, let's get it. I've heard about cricket a couple times. I know it's also pretty popular in India. And the top comment on this video was, the only time Australians and Indians can agree on something is making fun of Americans' lack of knowledge of cricket. Which, that was pretty funny. But yeah, let's get it.
So you want to know about cricket? Great. It's an excellent sport enjoyed by billions of people all over the world. And the rules are not at all confusing. Just kidding. They're pretty confusing.
Does Morton get back down this end before Chanderpaul can turn and get back? If he beats him back, Chanderpaul is out. Who's touched the bat first?
Have no fear though. We're in this together and we'll have you knowledgeably sipping tea and spectating at Lord's in no time. Okay, so first of all, let's get one thing out of the way. Despite the shared batting of pitch balls and affinity for standing around in fields of grass, the sport has very little in common with baseball. Sorry to disappoint, Americans. Still though, we'll use America's pastime as the starting reference point for convenience sake. Because, well, it's awesome, and the two do have some things in common. In baseball, the game is played within the confines of boundaries that determine whether a hit ball is fair or foul. But those don't exist in cricket. Instead, the entirety of the field is in play. A cricket field is made up of a large grass oval with a 66-foot long playing area, or pitch, in the middle. Applied to baseball, this setup would have made Carlton Fisk's home run a lot less memorable. No dramatic waving declaring the ball fair at all. Set up on both ends of the pitch, the part in the middle, are what are known as wickets. Wickets are made up of 3 wooden poles, called stumps, which are hammered into the ground and connected on top by 2 horizontal wooden pieces, called bails. Among other things, the wickets are the bowlers, think pitchers, target, but we'll talk more about wickets later. Cricket teams are made up of 11 players. All 11 play the field and all 11 bat, most of the time. While cricket has innings, technically, they're very different from the sets of 9 innings that most Americans are used to watching. In most types of cricket matches, the type you're most likely to catch on TV at least, the teams bat only once. That's it. 2 innings, 1 time through the batting order for all the marbles. But there's a catch, pun intended. 2 batters are essentially up at any given time. And each batter, or batsman in cricketese, continues to hit until they're out. How do batsmen get out? Good question. There are a few different ways. First, if the bowler, again, the pitcher, is able to knock down either a stump or bail on a bowled ball.
Wow.
The batter's strike zone is anywhere within their reach. If the ball is pitched beyond the batter's reach or behind the batter, in his natural stance at the wicket, then the pitch is deemed wide. Think like a ball in baseball, and the batting side is given an extra run. This ensures the fielding team bowls towards the batter. It's not just chucking the ball in his general direction in order to get through the set number of overs. We'll explain overs in a minute. Second, a batsman is out if a hit ball is caught in the air by the opposing team. Should be out. The third way...
Hold on. First comment. Before, I know I'm pausing, but guys, I already know, in terms of the highlights and stuff, there's definitely going to be some crazy catches. If you get out by a catch, I know people are going to be diving and stuff like. Tell me if I'm right in the comments. I don't know. That might not age well, but I'm pretty sure
in the air by the opposing
there's going to be crazy catches.
Should be out. The third way a hitting batsman can get out is where that second batsman comes into play, and where cricket gets exciting. While one batter, the striking batsman, is being bowled to, the other batter, the non-striking batsman, stands by the wicket on the opposite side of the pitch. Each time the ball is put into play or hit, both batsmen run to the opposite side of the pitch as many times as possible. Each time they both do so successfully, it's a run. If the fielding team is able to throw the ball at the wicket, knocking down a stump or bail, or if it's thrown into the wicket keeper or bowler, who then does the same, before that batsman makes it back to the end the ball was thrown to, then he is out. Now yes, that all sounds very technical, but it essentially boils down to throwing a ball at a stick to get a guy out.
Or ball, Clint. Hit it, Matt. Oh, it's out!
As we said up top, this game is exciting. There are even home runs and grand slams.
Yo. So basically, you can't get greedy. When you're trying to get extra runs and stuff, if you get too greedy and they catch you lacking and hit one of the stumps or whatever they're called. Like, oh, this is so tough. And then when you're out, you switch, so you want to stay on there as long as possible. So there's gonna be some like close calls and stuff. Oh, I like this sport a lot.
And, as we said up top, this game is exciting. There are even home runs and grand slams. If the striking batsman really puts a charge into the ball, sending it past the outer boundaries of the oval in the air, it's called a six, good for six automatic runs. If the ball hits the ground before bouncing over the barrier, it's a four, which, you guessed it, is good for 4 runs. This run scoring continues through the striking team's batting order, with the field of play flipping and the bowler changing after 6 bowled balls. In cricket terms, that batch of 6 is called an over. In most one-day matches, a cap of 50 overs is placed on each team, meaning essentially an upper limit of 300 bowls per inning. When a team hits that cap, no matter where they are in their batting order or with their run total, that inning is closed. In addition to reaching the set limit of overs, an inning can also end with 10 of the team's 11 batsmen eventually being retired. And the game will end if the second striking team scores enough runs to reach or beat the first team's score. The second team is essentially chasing the first team's score their entire inning. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is cricket. You now know enough to take in all the cricketing action your heart desires without feeling like a complete novice. Pretty cool, right?
Put a break on.
Yes? No?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's an affirmative. But if this is all still too confusing for you, just remember, there's always baseball. A simple game that hinges on a human umpire's arbitrary, often inexplicable calls.
The throw, and they got him. No! He called him.
An archaic set of unspoken rules and
And he's
traditions.
got too much pine tar,
And somehow, even more nuance and room for interpretation than its distant British cousin.
Dominguez has a
Yeah.
rundown going on.
Much easier to follow.
British has so, I mean,
What an unusual
I said British.
way to turn
Baseball has so many unspoken rules. But guys, cricket, after watching this video, I'm so hyped. Like, I want to react to some highlights. I'm going to react to them or just watch them. If you guys don't want me to, I'm going to watch them on my own time. But if you want me to, let me know in the comments below. And I'm going to actually make a video out of it because I really want to watch some of these highlights. But yeah. So it seems like also, I have some questions. This video didn't answer them, and I don't think watching highlights is really going to answer them too well. So please answer them in the comments. First question. How hard is the ball? I presume some of you have played cricket casually. I don't know if we have too many professional cricket players watching this, but how hard is the ball? Like, because they have to, there's no gloves really. It didn't seem like in that video. Wouldn't that hurt? Second question. What, like, so to get someone out, basically you have to hit those 3 stumps in the back. Their stance is like this. So I guess I'll just have to watch it, because how do you just, what if they hit it to the left of them? They're standing like this and they hit it that way. Would that not hurt them? Like, can you just move that quickly? Like, is the bat heavy? Because it looked pretty big. I don't know. I think I'll just have to watch it to find out. But yeah, is cricket in season? That's also my next question. And how many different leagues are there? And what does like the cricket hierarchy work by? If it is, I'm going to have to check some out. I don't know where to watch it. Y'all should let me know. But yeah, I don't know why that excited me so much. I think I'd really just like sports and like competition and games. Whew. Jeez, all right, I need to calm down. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. All the people who recommended it on the rugby video, because I mentioned it. And that's how we're here. So keep recommending stuff, guys. I read all the comments. Even though I might not heart every single comment, I read them all. Sometimes I just be at my job reading them, and my hand is filled with flour, so I don't feel like tapping every time. But yeah, I also got to get better at replying to comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Hit the like button, and peace.